So my name's Andrew Gray. I'm Curator of Herpetology at Manchester Museum and I look after our live animals. My passion for reptiles and amphibians started when I was really young, and when I was like as far back as I can remember, we just used to go out into the garden looking for little frogs. When I used to go down like the local park, I'd be looking for newts and tadpoles and things like that. So the Manchester Museum decided to start the new collection, and the live collection actually up on the top floor, as part of our zoology department, which used to be right next door to the museum. So we revamped it and we decided that actually if we focused on conservation and teaching again, like how it first started off, that we could actually make something really special. So that's how the Vivarium was born. We moved it down a floor to the floor below, and we started doing engagement and teaching work and developing the frog collection. So my role in the Vivarium development was really developing it right from the word go, and I've been involved in the whole process right the way through, right from literally designing the layout, designing the exhibits, putting the action plan together, developing the educational use of the collection, the collection plan itself. So the research that we do here is totally non-invasive. It's aimed at just making sure that we can understand a little bit more about the animals that we're working with, whether that be ones in captivity or in the wild. We kind of combine the observations and the studies really, but the whole thing is focused on trying to conserve them. And some of the projects that we're actually working on at the moment and that I'm working on involve the reproduction of the frogs, and each species has got a unique tadpole. Even the mouth is evolved to feed in a particular way, and they all have different mouth parts. So when we describe species, such as the Sylvia's leaf frog, which I described a couple of years ago, one of the key things is to describe the tadpole as well. Detecting new species is every herpetologist's dream really, to be able to describe a new species. And I've been working with this particular group of frogs for 20 years. When you're describing the species, you get that honour of actually being able to name it, and that stays with it. My granddaughter's called Sylvia. She was absolutely beautiful, and I think this frog was really beautiful. When I first saw it for the first time, it just blew me away, and it was just an amazing, one of those moments that you never forget. And the fact that it took me so long, 5 years, it was almost like a dream. Sylvia is named after the spirit of the forest, of the rainforest, and to me that frog was almost like the spirit of the forest. I've been out so many times looking for it. So yeah, it was amazing, and to actually be working with it and to be able to name it was something that was really special, and she's really special as well. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. So I actually retire on my birthday from the museum. I've been here 27 years from when I first walked through the front door, and it's been quite a journey. It's been my life basically for the last 27 years. I feel very much that I've achieved a lot of the things that I wanted to achieve. We've conserved some amazing frogs. We've been a big part of that. We've started new conservation programs that have now been extended internationally. We've developed some amazing collaborations worldwide. We've also supported a lot of students and also a lot of my assistants. I've had several assistants that have gone on from here to specialise in frogs. I'm kind of proud of them, I really am. And I'm proud of the Vivarium, what has been created. It's been about the difference that I've made and trying to get people on board with that really, and that'll not stop. Although I'll be leaving the museum, I'm still planning to go to Costa Rica and inspire students and scientists for the future.